The tears of two races were simple to obtain when we performed the ritual. We simply took our tears and combined them. But who is left to weep for both races? Although tales persist of Tyros the Deathbringer, he was born of both races. Our blood mingled with theirs. Perhaps his tears could be enough to fulfill the requirement. Obtaining them would be quite the feat.
Setting forth into the frozen lands to the north, you will find this bridge leading to the Black Keep in the north. Once you're there, you will be met with a giant bridge to cross, leading up to a giant castle. This is protected by the Silent Legion, which are fairly easy to take out. There's an obelisk stone to attune to. Don't forget to do that and make your way up the staircase. Once you're at the top, don't go in just yet. Branch off to the right and there will be a lore stone after you killed this guy.
In wartime, there is enough blame. Who struck the first blow? I cannot say. They enslaved you, twisting the bracelets to their corrupted ways. We retaliated by destroying their aqueduct. We established an outpost, Zula, in the north, to watch the Serpent Men and prevent them from joining with their allies. And I began to formulate a powerful sorcery to ensure the safety of our people.
Once you're done there, you head on through the main entrance and kill any extra members of the Legion that you may find. Head on down and through the main entrance. Once here, you will be met with a sort of labyrinth. So you can search your way through. We're going to start off here on the right side. As you continue on back, you'll find this door. Open it and there will be some Silent Legion to kill. Make short work of them and then feel free to loot the room. Which there's a chest back here. Just tucked away. Back at the center, we'll take off to the left side of the path. And we're going to continue straight on. Nothing off to the sides. Other than some Silent Legion. Wow, he took a hard hit there. Make short work on anybody you come across and continue on through. After some time wandering through, you will come through this corridor and you'll find a staircase going up. This is the first sign that you are on the right path. Head to the second floor and you will be met with more Silent Legion to kill. Once you've dealt with all of them and made your way to the end of the hallway, you will go through this door straight ahead here. Now, this is kind of a little safe room if you need to stop, rest up, get in some health. And then continue on forward. In here you will be barraged by a bunch of Silent Legion. So hold your own and kill them all. And then proceed to the back of the room. Now that door is locked, but the thing we need here is this open chest, and we will interact and we find a key. An ancient key, which we can use to now open the locked doors in here. Now you can continue on back through here, but there is nothing, so once you head back to the door where this all started, there we are. Just off to your left side, which if you're coming out, it'll be on the right. It'll be this door. Open it up and head on through. And that leads nowhere. Or it's a different path here. But this is the door we want. This main one in the center, heading on down. There's other ways to get here. There's 3 paths. This is just the one we happen to take. Open the door and head up your next flight of stairs. Once you're on the 3rd floor, be ready. Make sure you are fully healed and ready for a boss fight. As you come in here, you'll be met with Tyros, the Deathbringer, and a very, very difficult fight. Make sure you pack a lot of armor and your best hitting weapon. I did find that an axe was actually the most effective. That's one of his attacks you gotta watch out for. If you see that, roll away. I didn't because I'm playing as a god right now. But after some fighting, you will prevail and he will be dead. And as with the last one, get your harvesting tool, give him a whack, and you will get the tier of 2 races. Now head to the center of the room and you will get 1 stone, and off to the left and the right there will be other stones that will give you additional feats. Once you're done there, you can make your way out of the labyrinth. Tears roll from the sightless eyes, and Conan's gaze stayed to the limbs stretched on the marble couch. And he knew the monster would not rise to attack him. He knew the marks of the rack and the searing brand of the flame. And as tough-souled as he was, he stood against the ruined deformities which his reason had told him once had been limbs as commonly as his own. And suddenly all fear, repulsion went from him to be replaced by a great pity. The Tower of the Elephant. This single tear shed by Tyros, the Deathbringer, is an object of immense power. Tyros was the half-blood child of the Priest King and an unknown human slave. Whether his birth was natural or abided by sorcery is not yet known, but it is known that Tyros had children of his own with his wife Telith. Tyros was raised a gladiator fighting in an arena for the benefit of the giant kings. But when war broke out with the Lumerians, he became a leader in their armies. Through great feats of strength and will, he won the outpost of Zulon from the Lumerian army. Just south of here, he met Telith, a daughter of Lumeria, and everything changed. This is one of the artifacts required to create the keystone to remove the slave bracelets. And with that, we continue on to find our next artifact of power.